So, while I was out looking for cards, I came across what I have to assume is what everyone else has been coming across as well. The only thing that's available is Shrouded Fable. And honestly, I've seen so many comments online, no one seems to want Shrouded Fable at the moment. And that got me thinking. So I spent a lot more time searching around, and eventually I was able to catch a restock on one of these. A Prismatic Evolutions ETB. Yeah, so I want to open both of these and see which one does better. Is it the set that nobody wants or the set that no one can get? And I'm going to try and do this side by side. So we're going to get into this here. And I'll straighten things up a little. Not that there's anything straight going on here. Jokes. So we'll remove the little slip covers and the manuals. Those, we're not going to take any of that into account for worth here. I do know that Prismatic Evolutions has a slight advantage in that the promo card in this is worth like $9 more than the promo card in this. So it's got a little bit of a head start. I'll be making sure to put all the values up on screen of what everything is worth. And I'm going to do it, if I can, there's a little pack just hidden in there. Do a side-by-side comparison. So we're going to have our packs on each side. Just going to get these out and set them down. Oh, kind of brought the coin with it. But the coins are, inconsequential. They're exactly the same. No difference there. Same with big pack of energies. Throw those to the side. Now, this is something more interesting. The sleeves here, we've got the really cute Prismatic Evolution sleeves and the sleeves for Shrouded Fable. They're both really cool, but hey, Editing Millie here, and I didn't really think about including the prices for some of the things like the sleeves until, just now. So you're gonna hear me say things like just choosing off personal preference. While that's still true, it doesn't really affect the results because the prismatic ones were still worth more, but there you go. In terms of just personal preference, I like the Eevee ones more. So I'm giving the win to Prismatic just for that. But in terms of value, they're probably worth about the same. So we got our promo cards here. Let's pull those out. Now I do say, this is different here in that this is just a single sleeved promo card, and this is the Eevee, but it also has the dividers kind of packaged with it. But again, Petulant is, I don't even know if I've ever heard of that Pokemon. And I think this card is, if you look, it's definitely a bit warped in there. The Eevee kind of has the added benefit of being pressed up and sealed against these dividers, which is really a good system. It's kind of kept the card straight. So that's advantage here, especially since this card's worth more. What else? So we'll get the dividers out of here, I guess. The dividers are cool, but I think packaging them would have made things much better. Of course, we got our dice. In terms of color scheme, I love the pink, purple, and green dice, so advantage there. And that should be everything here. But what we all came for is the packs. So let's get going on the Shrouded Fable. We're going to go ahead and get through these and see if we get any hits. And like I said, I'll pop all the values on the screen and we'll see which one does better by the end. There's a code card for everyone. Get rid of that. Honestly, I've not gotten a single hit out of any prismatic pack that I've ever opened. So I'm kind of thinking that in terms of just hits, Shrouded Fable is going to run away with this. I've gotten a couple Shrouded Fable hits and I don't know why I did that, but Copperajah, so nothing to start with. But yeah, I've gotten more Shrouded Fable hits than I ever have out of Prismatic Evolutions, much to my great sadness. Like the Japanese set, if you'll remember from my last video, which is linked up here if you haven't seen it. Watch it after this one. It really helps the algorithm and stuff out a lot. The Japanese set had so many better hits in it. I actually got like 3 full arts out of 20 cards, or 20 packs. And that's just such a better rate than anything I've been able to get from Prismatic Evolutions in English. And there's just no reason for that. I mean, I see everyone, hey, we got Pecharunt, just there's the promo card, you know? Promo Pokemon, so we got Pecharunt. I'll add it to the hit pile. There's no reason that there shouldn't be any kind of decent hit rate. Like, I've opened 60 packs of Prismatic at this point. This is gonna make it, oddly enough, 69. We're gonna pretend that that's planned. After today, and I haven't got a single full art. That's not cool. And I don't even want the expensive one. Like, I see everyone and their grandmother getting Umbreon, like, oh, I bought an ETB and then I got a second one and I got 2 Umbreons out of it. And like, I don't get, did I just get back-to-back Sylveons? This pack really be saying trans rights. Alright, so we got just Tapu Bulu, so nothing there. We're kind of going through these a little quick. It's going to be definitely a shorter video than last time. I can guarantee that because 52-minute videos cost a lot and take a lot of time. Yeah. I just want Leafeon or Sylveon, the special illustration rare. That's all I want from Prismatic. And God, I love Bewear. It's so cute. Sorry, I got distracted a little. That's all I want out of that set. And I haven't even seen them. So many Sylveons. I'm just gonna get all these out after this. I'm setting these aside. We have a running total of Sylveons. And Haxorus and Fracture, that's cool to get together. Just give me 1 sec. Gonna pop out those other Sylveons. Oh, I just realized this energy was hollow as well. There we go. Running total of 3 Sylveons pulled today so far. Alright, next pack. I'm honestly shocked that I'm getting so many. If I get more Sylveons, it's just calling to me. Sorry, I showed the first card there. Either way. We've got the Inkay that everyone saw. We've got Drowsy. We've got Joltik. Horsey, that's really adorable art for Horsey. We've got Binding Mochi, and for some reason, if anyone's a One Piece fan, all I can think of is Katakuri when I see this. Just showing how much of a nerd I am. What is with these back-to-back duplicates with the reverse and the normal versions? That's crazy that we're getting this. We got a Joltik too. What the? And just Cresselia. Legendary, but not a hit. Maybe we're going to see a wash here between the two. I mean, 1 EX versus potentially nothing from the Prismatic cards. Let's we got about 4 packs to go here. I don't know, and the thing is, even though I've gotten a couple hits, I haven't really looked at the set list for Shrouded Fable. I don't know what comes in this set. I don't know what full art special illustrations there are. But I do know that the hit rate is better than Prismatic typically. And that's all we have to go on, really. See? What is these duplicates? Literally another Pecharunt? How am I getting duplicates? Like, come on. Give me anything else. I don't know who loaded these into this box, but they just were like, yeah, let's give her all the duplicates. That's what she wants. She just wants all the duplicate Pokemon cards. This is some sort of Pokemon company conspiracy to make sure I have less fun while opening these cards. Speaking of, I hope you're having a good time. You've made it this far. Consider liking and subscribing. Join the Cozy Collectors Club. We have a lot of fun here. I'm trying to get more videos out in a consistent manner. More fun things like this. I have some goals for the future. If we can hit a decent number of subs, I would love, Zoroark, I would love to take my box battles and kind of up the game a little bit. You know, do like an ETB tournament where I kind of pit like 16 ETBs against each other and just keep going until we have a winner. Just, you know, a 16 team or 16 entry tournament where we just go one round at a time. I would love to do something like that, but it's a little expensive at the moment. So I gotta, you know, we gotta grow the channel a little bit before we can do lofty goals like that. We've only got this pack and one more left, and honestly, we haven't seen anything but 2 of the exact same EX cards. Oh, there we go. I've seen so many Pheasantipitys in my time, and I haven't seen a full art. That's a full art Pheasantipity. Let's go, that's a hit. It's more full arts than I've ever got from Prismatic Evolutions, and we have the last pack right here. What do you think? Do we get another hit in this one? Let me know in the comments. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, I've seen so many Pheasantipitys. To finally get a full art, it makes it worth every time I've pulled that, because it's a card in Prismatic Evolutions, I believe, and I'm fairly certain it's one that I pull way too much if you check my shorts. So let's go through with the last pack. We got Golbat, and we got Persian, Dusclops. Oops, hit the camera a little bit there. I'm very sorry about that. We got Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, which is, if she's in this set as a full art or a special illustration, I want her. I've seen her cards, they're so cool. Alright, last card of the box. Ooh, just Dusknoir. Alright, so not a very, like, good showing from Shrouded Fable. It's kind of kind of letting me down from having talked it up so much. Just the 2 Petrarunts and the Pheasantipity full art, as well as, you know, just a random influx of Sylveon, which I'm never mad about. I'm gonna go ahead and clear down. I'm gonna jump to when I've done that, and then we'll get into the Prismatic. All right, here we go. 9 packs of Prismatic. I think it was assigned. Do we have any with Sylveon on it? We have one Sylveon pack. We're starting with that because of the 3 Sylveons. I think she's calling me. She's telling me she's in this right here. Special illustration rare Sylveon. I'm calling it right now. Sorry. There's your code card. And yeah, I'm calling it right now. There's definitely a special illustration rare in here. It's Sylveon. She's on the front of the pack. She's come up to 3 times in the other set. She wants to be found. Oh, we got a treasure tracker. It's an ace spec rare. That's definitely a hit to go to the back. Execute. Did we get something on the end? Is it our Sylveon? I swear, I just complained about how many times I've gotten Pheasantipity from this set. Someone was calling me, and it was the dang Pheasantipity. At least we got the ace spec, so there is something worth at least a couple cents in there. Let's get the next pack going as we move down the list. I am so hopeful. Like, statistically, I have to get a hit here just because I never have. The hit rate's in the 50s, and we are now in the 60s for these packs. To not get anything, that's just criminal. We got Spritzy, Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune. We got Bronzong. First reverse is Litleo, looking like a goofy little fella there. Look at that. Just a goofy little fella. We got Dunsparce. I know in a recent short, I got Dunsparce and kind of messed that up. And hey, an Iron Hands EX. Is that a 4? I can't tell. No, that's just a normal Iron Hands EX, but It's one that I've gotten out of the Japanese set, I believe. I might have gotten this before. Either way, it's an EX. That's a hit. Goes to our list. And it gives us a shot at potentially Prismatic actually coming out on top. I mean, Prismatic could have come on top alone just from the Eevee promo card, let's be real. If none of those cards, I don't know their value offhand, if none of them are worth anything, then Prismatic just wins on that alone. Which, honestly, would be a little bit anticlimactic. I'd like to see it just go ahead and... I'd like to see one clearly win from the cards that you get from the pack. Again, I'm getting, like, duplicates. We got Bronzor, Bronzong. We got a Techno Radar, Cottony, and Black Belt's Training. That was not the last card. Instead, we got another Sylveon. It's different artwork, different set. I'm adding it to the Sylveon pile. I'm telling you, there's so many Sylveons in here that it has to be. My special illustration rare Sylveon is in these packs. Like the video. Tell me you believe in me. A girl can dream, right? There's our goofy little fella again. There's Dracloak, which, again, what's with these goofy little fellas? I love the artwork on these cards. That's the whole reason I'm into this, is I just like looking at the artwork so much when I look at Pokemon cards that it's just, every time it gets me. Ooh, we got an Espeon with a Pokeball rare. That's worth sitting out over here. We got Pupitar. And just a Blood Moon Ursaluna, if I could talk. Hey, we're getting stuff. We're somehow, we're actually even number with the number of hits that we've got, which is something I never would have expected. Based on my past history with Prismatic. So this is going actually wonderful, and I'm certain of it. Maybe it's not my Sylveon though. Maybe all the Sylveons are a red herring. Maybe your girl's gonna pull her Leafeon, which, favorite Pokemon right there in the center. Ooh, a Bonberry Pokeball rare. I don't know. Again, I don't know what most of these are worth, but I'm setting them out, and you'll see the prices on the screen. And Whimsicott, so nothing here either. Okay, how many we got left? We got 4 packs left. We got our special little leaf kitty fox bunny thing, Leafeon, on the cover of this one. Maybe it wants to come out and play. Again, there's also the chance of a God pack, but I know there's no way I'm ever hitting that. So that's just wishful thinking. But it would be nice. I've only ever seen a couple in videos, just because I don't want to get insanely jealous every time I see the God pack. Larry is a card that it's not a Pokemon, but if they gave me Larry, I don't know. I love him. What can I say? He's doing it for me. Got Vaporeon, Executor, and just Iron Boulder. So again, no special illustrations. 3 to go. And I'm just noticing there's actually another Sylveon pack that I missed. Maybe she was calling to us. I know I keep going back to that. I'm like a broken record. But I really, really want that card. And I also don't want to buy it. I like to get them myself. There we go. We got Hippowdon. That's one I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen that one from this set. Pinsir. This is giving me some new cards. Okay. That's giving me some happiness here. I'm thinking cards I haven't seen yet from this set means I might actually get something special. We got Pyroar and just an Umbreon at the end. It was an evolution, but just a standard Umbreon. I'm saving this one for last, so we'll go with the original 3 here. Whew, this is getting stressful. I honestly think for sure Prismatic has won this so much here. But I just want it to win by more if it's gonna win. I want it to absolutely dominate. Give me some kind of actual full art card out of this set. Prove to me that they exist. Ooh, Fluttermane. Is that the Pokeball? Yeah, it's the Pokeball with the Fluttermane. And we got a full art. It's just Atticus. It's not even the trainer I wanted, but you know what? I'll take his I'll take his smug looking self with his orange covered jacket. Let's go. That's one that I'm putting in a sleeve. Let's get him sleeved up here. And I know that I don't know how much this actually helps, but again, I always put these sleeves in to where the sleeve and the top loader here are facing the other way. That way, the dust, if it does get in there, it can't get all the way in. Prismatic is just destroying. This is so unexpected for me. I was honestly Team Shrouded Fable just based on history. And actually, every time I do this, the other ETB battle I did, I never expected Twilight Masquerade to win. And it dominated in its battle too. That's why I want to do the tournament so bad. Ooh, nice Hollow Energy. I want to do the tournament so bad between them because it would just be so unexpected. Like the worst ETB would probably win that tournament and it would be so good to see. All right. We got Professor Sada's Vitality. It's our second reverse. We got one more card. One last chance to comment. Tell me if I'm getting it. Ah, just Fluttermane. But again, we got a good spread. We've got our, 2 exact copies of Pecharunt EX, which is just the promo card anyway, and our Fezandipity. And then we've also got, on the other side, so many Pokeball rares, a Ace-Spec, an Iron Hands EX, and our first ever Prismatic full art, Atticus. I have to say it, Prismatic absolutely dominated this battle. Wasn't even close. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.